Welcome back to Colossus Mathematics class. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. In the last class we talked about the mean, median and the mode of grouped data. Now in this particular video we're going to be talking about the mean, the median and the mode of grouped data, because we have done the ungrouped data in the last video. So if you have not seen that video, you can click on the video after this particular video. At the end of this video you will see the link to watch the particular video on group data. All right, so quickly, we have the first thing is we have to understand when do we have group data. When do we have group data? When we have group data is if we have something like let's say if you have something like, when you have anything A 1 to 4, 4 to 5, you know, if I have something like let's say I have 1 2 3 7 8, all these ones are what? They are ungrouped data. I get what I'm saying? They are what? Ungrouped data. But once I have something like this, maybe 1 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, etc. I get what I'm saying? This is all called grouped data. And we have two types of group data. We have continuous group data. We have continuous and then we have discontinuous. We have continuous and what? Discontinuous. So continuous are, let's say we have like this one that I did now, 1 to 5. I get what I'm saying now? 5 to 9, 9 to 13. I get what I'm saying now? These are what? These are continuous data. I get what I'm saying? These are what? This is a continuous data. Why is it continuous? Because we have 5 here, 5 is starting it again. We have 9 here, 9 is starting it again. So when you have something like this, we do not always have what's it called? We do not always have class boundary. When you have a continuous data, you don't have class boundary. But when you have a discontinuous data, like maybe let's say 1 to let's say 1 to 6, then we say 7 to, let's say 7 to 7 to 12, 13 to 18. Are you seeing this now? You can see that these are discontinuous. This is 1 to 6. Are you seeing that this is 1 to 6? This is 7 to 12, although they are not consistent, but this is 13 to 18. So this type now is a discontinuous data. And what do you do in such case? When you have a discontinuous data, what will you do? What you will do is very simple. You will create what we call the class boundary. So we are going to look at all those things in the next frame. So what is the formula for group data? Now under the group data we have two formulas also. We have when we have assumed mean and without assumed mean. So this particular first video will be on both. All right, so if I have, look at the first formula here. This is the first formula. The first formula is what? X equal to what? Summation fx over summation f. Are you seeing that now? So this is what the formula is. X bar equal to what? X bar equal to what? Summation fx. I told you what summation means in the last video, over summation f. Summation means addition. Are you following what I'm saying now? It means addition. So summation fx, this x that you are seeing here, this x is called class mark. The s is called what? Class mark. Are you seeing that now? It is called class mark. And how do you get class mark in a group data? To get class mark in a group data, you will add the two intervals together. So like L1 plus L2 divided by 2. So that is how you get your what? Your x. I get what I'm saying now. That's how you get your x. So you should note that Then when we now have assumed mean, when we have assumed mean, the formula will now become this. I get what I'm saying? When we have assumed mean means they gave you a mean already. I get what I'm saying now? They gave you a mean already. So like an assumed mean. And one good thing about assumed mean is that if I give Joshua 10 as assumed mean, and I give, let's say, Rafia 50 as assumed mean, when you all get to the final answer, you will get the same answer. Your final mean will be the same answer. I get what I'm saying now? You are going to notice that in the assignment I'm going to give you. So if you look at this, we have the A here is what we call the assumed mean, and then the D, this D now is a formula on its own, and it is what? X minus A. So you are going to do your individual number minus the mean. I get what I'm saying? The individual number minus the mean. All right, so that is that. Now let's look at example. Let's look at the example on this. Now look at this question. Now this is the reason why we use the assumed mean. If you look at this question, this is why we use the grouped data. If you look at this now, if you look at this particular question, we have a very large data. If you want to start writing what's the list number here? 45. You want to start writing 45, 46, 47 and start counting, you will spend time. You will spend what? Time. So 47, 48, 49, 50 up to 74, you will waste time. I get what I'm saying now? So that is where group data comes in. That is where group data comes in. All right, so now another thing you also have to know under group data is, look at the question. I say prepare a frequency table with the interval. They will give you the first interval. I guess I'm saying we'll give you the first interval. After the first two interval, you can write the rest on your own. If you look at the first one, now we have 45 to what? 45 to 49. So what's the difference between them? 4. I guess I'm saying, so you're adding 4. So this will be what? 50 to what? To 54. And what type of data is this? The next one is what? 55 to what? To 60. Are you seeing that now? 55 to 69 rather. To 59. 55 to 59. Do you understand what I'm trying to say now? 55 to 59. You can see what type of data is this. This is discontinuous. And because it is discontinuous, I'm going to have what we call the class boundary. I'm going to have what we call the class boundary if I want to do median. All right, but we are just on mean. For mean, we don't need class boundary. Are you following that now? All right, so the question says prepare a frequency table with the class interval this, and then without the method of assumed, calculate the mean of the group data to one decimal place. That means without using assumed mean, we should find the what? We should find the, what's it called? The mean. I get what I'm saying. And then the second question is we should find the mean using assumed mean now. All right, so that is what we want to do now. Now if you look at this, we need to be very, very careful. We need to be very, very careful when you are dealing with this particular thing. Now if you look at this, you want to count 45 to 49. 45 to 49 means you're gonna count every number that starts from what? From 49, from 45 to 49. So let's count together. 45 to 49. So this is 46. I'll count it as 1. Are you getting that now? So this is 46. I'll count it as 1. Let's see. This 47. I'll count it as 2. Because I'm counting between 45 to 49. So that's 2. 2. This 3. Are you seeing that? That's 3. This 4. This 5. And this is 6. Can you see that now? So that is why we have 6. So this is already correct. Let's change the ink again, so we can see another thing there. So we are counting 50 to 54 now. 50 to 54. So 51, 1, 2, 3, what else? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's not there. That one is 55 already. 6, right? I think I stop at 6. Well, the answers are already here as 9, so it should be 9 there. Okay, this is 52. That's 52. So let's count first. That's 52. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is 12 remains 2. We are looking at 50 to 54. This 8. There should be one more there. One more. Within 50 and 54. There should be one more. The answer here says 9. The answer says 9. So obviously it should be 9. And how many have we been able to count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There should still be one more there. I'm sure you'll have seen it. So immediately you see it, you can move on. Within 50 and 54. I can't seem to. It's quite tiny for me. Okay, 50 to 54. Let's look at it like this. Let me change this to just removable. So 50 to 54. That's what you are looking for. No. Okay, so I'm looking for 50 to 54. I'm just trying to look at it. That's what I'm trying to do. So there are no 50 to 54 here. I did not see any 50 to 54 in that part. So 50 to 54. One more. Wow, I only see 9. I only see 8. Okay, let's count how many numbers are here first. That's another way to know. Let's count how many numbers are here. This is a live video, right? So that's why I'm taking my time to do it, so I can show you how to do it. Let's count how many number we have in total. Okay, the question says 50 in total. Let's add this together if it is 50. 6 plus 9 is 15. 15 plus 10 is 25. 12 plus 7 is 19. 19 plus 6 is 25. That's 50. This is correct. So we have confirmed this particular one as 6, right? Now we look at this one as 8. Let's see if there is a mistake. Let's count 55 to 59 now. 55 to 59. The answer there says 10. But let's confirm if it is 10. 55 to 59. 55 to 59. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can see this is 11, right? I think I'm correct. So this is 8, this is 11. You can see we've been able to sort it out. That one is 8. So this is 11, so you can see there is a typo error there. So look at it now. Let's count it again. 55 to 59. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's still go further. 11, 55 to 59, 11, 11. Yes, that's 11. So let's construct our own table. So automatically it will affect the answer. It will affect the answer. So let's just do our own here. Let's see. So we have the class interval. The class interval and then the frequency. The class interval and then the what? The frequency. So we have 45 to 49, 50 to 54, 55 to 59, 55 to 59, 60 to 64, 65 to 69, 64 to 69, and then 70 to 74. So we counted this as what? We counted this as 6, right? And then we counted this as 8 and this as 11. So let's continue now. Let's use another pen to count the. We are looking at what now? 60 to 64, 60 to 64, 60 to 64, 1, 2, 60 to 64, 1, this 60 to 64. I think it is only 2. Okay, this is 1 again. 60 to 64, this 62 here, this 64 here, this 63 here, this 61, this 64, this 62, this 63. So let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's also correct. 12. That's also correct. Can you see the way I'm checking it? Calmly checking it. No, don't let me clean it. You can see the way I'm checking it calmly, without any form of rushing. You see that when I was trying to find something the other time, what did I do? I tried to recheck again to confirm. So you must also learn to do that. Don't just rush. Always confirm whatever you are doing. So now we are going for 65 to 69. Let's change the pen also. Let's use blue now. So 65 to 69. 1, 65 to 69, 1, 2, to 69, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you see that now? That is 7, also confirmed. The only mistake is between this and this. Can you see? That's where the mistake is. So that means you have to calculate everything here by ourselves again without using this text. There is a typo error there. So we have the next one, 70 to 74 now. That will be 6, obviously. That's the last number there. So that will be 6. But if you count it, you will confirm that. So let's use this yellow for that now. We are looking for 70 to 74. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you see that now? So that is how we got that. All right, so if you add everything together here, let's add everything together. We're gonna have 6 plus 8. 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 plus 11 is 25. 12 plus 7 is 19. 19 plus 6 is 25. So that is 50. So everything here is 50. Do you understand that now? So now this place, there will be a change here. You cannot write this solution. Okay, let's do it this way. Let me try to put something here. Let me do this so that I will not have to draw another thing again. All right, yes, this is this, then this will also cancel out. It will not be the same values again. But we'll still use the same table, all right, because in our table also we need the frequency and then the what's it called, the fx. Now if you look at the next one, okay, now look at the class mark. I told you the other time how to get your class mark. To get your class mark, you just do 45 plus 49. I think that 45 plus 49 divided by 2. This like this. 45 plus 49 divided by what? By 2. So if you add 45 plus 49 and you divide it by 2, you are going to have what? 47. If you do the next one, divide by 2, you're going to have what? 52. Now once you get these two, once you get these first two, you don't need to be adding again. I guess I'm saying all you need to just do, you can see the difference between them is what? Is 5. I think that the difference between them is what? Is 5. And that is the same thing that you can also see in this particular place. We have 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. That's 5 numbers. Are you seeing that now? So that's why the class size, we call it class size. I guess I'm saying we call it what? Class size. So the class size here, the class size is what? Is 5. I guess I'm saying it is not like the difference between this thing, because I know some of you now, you can go and do 45 minus 49. If you will notice that if you do 45 minus 49, you will get what? 4. All right, 50 minus 54, 4. I guess I'm saying now. So it is not the difference we are using the size. So you are counting, because it is a discontinuous data. Are you seeing that now? It is discontinuous, so you are counting 45 as 1, 46 2, 47 3, 48 4, 49 5. That's why the class size is what? Is 5. So since it is 5, you just be adding 5 to all these things. So 52 plus 5, 57, 57 plus 5, 62, plus 5, 67, plus 5, 72. That's how we got the class mark, which is our what? Our x. Do you understand that now? So don't forget, our f is what? Our f is 6. Our f is what? Is 6. Okay, let me clean this so that I will just, let me rule a line to make it more this thing, so that there will not be any join. I'm intentionally doing these things in this way because you have it in your exam already, so you need to understand this thing. All right, you need to understand it very well. And you can see we are solving a WAEC type of question. We are solving a what? A WAEC type of question. That is why it is taking time. So our frequency is 6, then 8. I need to manage that, but this is 8. Don't mind me. This is 8, and then this is 11, This is 12. This is 7. You make sure you are writing what I'm saying. This is 7. So this is 7. Why are you not writing 7 very well? Well, just know this is 7. I don't know why I decide not to write for 7 very well now. I don't know. Okay, so that's 7, and then the last one is 6. So what you want to do to get your fx, you just be multiplying them now. I get what I'm saying. You will be multiplying. So you will start with, what's the first number there? You start with what's it called? 6 times 47. Are you seeing that now? So yeah, now you have to do it calmly. 47 times 6. That's 282. 282, then 52 times 8. 52 times 8. That's 416. 416. Wow. All these numbers are just funny today. 416. Then 57 times 11. 57 times 11. That's 627. 627. Please confirm your own. Confirm your own. Alright, confirm your own. So this one is 627. Then we have 62 times 12. 62 times 12. This one is 744. And then we have 67 times 7. This 469. 469. And then let me write that part very well again. This 469. 469. So that's that one first. Then we have the last one, 72 times 6. 72 times 6. This is 432. 432. So now let's add everything together. Let's add everything together. Don't forget this thing will be different since we use a different approach. So this place will be different. The summation fx will also be different. Or let's see whether it will be the same. Let's see if it will be the same. Let's add up everything we have. 282 plus 416 plus 627 plus 744 plus 4. Oh shit. Let me start that again. 282 plus 416 plus 627 plus 744 plus 469 plus 432. This is 29. The answer is 2. So make sure you confirm yours. So the answer is 2,970. The answer is 2,970, not this particular one. You know why? Because they made a mistake for the this particular part. I guess I'm saying, so that's what causes the difference there. All right, so now you've gotten your this thing. So now let's get our mean, which is what our mean without assumption is what summation fx over summation f. So what's our summation fx? Our summation fx is what 2970 divided by summation f. You already have that here. That's what 50. So this is the table. You draw this my table and you draw this particular one also. So divided by what? Divided by 50. All right, so let's divide this by 50. So our x bar is equal to what? 59.4. all right, so that is the value of our x, 59.4. You can see that the approximate value is still almost the same, 59.4, 59.3. You can see that it's almost the same. If you approximate to whole number, you have x equal to what? X bar equal to what? 59. Are you seeing that? Because the data is still 50 there, so that is why. But don't write this. So this is the correct answer you should have. All right, so your final answer should be 59.4, not 59.3. all right, so that is how you do questions on what's it called, questions on normal mean. All right, so I would love to stop there. In the next video I will address assumed mean, because this is already long. I don't want it to be too long. So in the next video I will address assumed mean. All right.